welcome back to Sports the NEMO Way, the Washington Nationals / Expos episode.
Montreal.
I kind of miss the Expos.
Yeah, they
They
had
were
a
a
nice
unique team.
uniform. Yeah, it was a nice uniform.
The Nationals have won a World Series now, so I can't bag on them too hard, but
Yeah. They're not doing great now.
that's true. But anyway, that being said, we're going to do the Washington Nationals Expos starting 9 or thereabouts. Unfortunately, there's only 4 of us here today. Myself, Ray, Drew, and Uncle Doug. Again, no Brock and no Wade. So after all that shit talking Brock did, he can't even show up. So I don't know what to tell him. That being said, let's get started. Drew, who is your Nationals catcher?
Well, I got to go with my original catcher pick way back in the day when we did the top 3 catchers. I went with old Gary Carter.
As did I.
I did not. Also,
Well, he's in the Hall of Fame, 11-time All-Star. He has a World Series, but he was on the Miracle Mets, I believe. Was that year?
Yeah.
86?
Uh-huh.
Is that
86 is the year we lost the World Series to the Mets.
is that the Miracle Mets year, or is it 68? When they...
the Miracle Mets are 68.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
the
the
old
old
that's the
ones.
American
Oh, that's
Mets,
the team. This is the team that Strawberry and Gooden and all them.
Right,
Yeah, like you
yeah.
said, they beat the Red Sox. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was on that team, but he's won 3 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Sluggers. 2 of the Silver Sluggers did come in New York, but all of the Gold Gloves and the rest of the Silver Sluggers did come in Montreal. He's a 2-time All-Star MVP, whatever that's worth to everybody. It's worth something. Well, it's worth a lot when we talk about Tom Chambers. So it's like this great award.
Hey, by the way, I had more trivia questions for you today, and you couldn't even answer the first one.
I know. I couldn't.
And I'm pretty positive Ray never understood the question.
Well, the first time you asked it, I didn't get it. I was like, and then I didn't get it again. I thought you were just asking for the team, not the player on the team.
Yeah, I don't know. Wade got it. Wade knew exactly what I was talking about.
Anyways, we can talk about that trivia after.
Yeah.
He won a Clemente Award again, whatever that's worth to people. But in Montreal, he hit 1,400 hits, 274 doubles, 220 home runs, 800 RBIs. He batted 270, 340 on base, 454 slug with a 796, basically 800 OPS. I talked about him as one of the greatest catchers of all time, so I thought if you get brought up in that, you're probably the best on your team. So, and I really liked old Gary Carter.
Oh yeah.
He
He
seemed
was
like
a
a-
great catcher.
So,
Yeah, I mean, he didn't make the top 3 all time, but that's not exactly a knock.
Right. Yeah, some pretty loaded catchers.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we're talking about guys like Pudge Rodriguez, Johnny Bench, and what did we put, Yogi Berra?
Yogi.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Yogi.
Yeah. All right, Uncle Doug, you got a first baseman for us?
I do. I went with Andres Galarraga.
I do not have.
I don't have him.
Ah, man.
I don't even remember Galarraga playing for the Expos.
Yep, he played there from 85 to 91. That's where he had 2 Gold Gloves. He also got a Silver Slugger while he was there. He had. I hate it when I have to narrow it down.
Baseball is a little bit harder because sometimes, like when I scroll down, sometimes like on the subcategories they'll pop up and tell you it, and sometimes they won't. So you have to like go back and forth. I'm like,
Yes.
why do some players it does it? Why does some it don't?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And pitchers
I know.
are, like I said last episode, pitchers are the worst. Like, because like I would think like they have like the wins and the ERA and everything, but then the strikeouts aren't to like the very back. I'm like, what?
He had 906 hits. He led the league once while he was in Montreal. He had 180 doubles. He had led the league once in that as well, 42 with Montreal. He had 32 triples, 399 home runs, 1,400. Wait a minute. I got to get 115 home runs in Montreal, 473 RBIs. Batted 269, 328, 432, 760. Like I said, 2 Gold Gloves and a Silver Slugger. First base for the Expos.
Now, Galarraga played for the Rockies at one point, right?
Yes, that was probably his biggest year. He played for the Cardinals one year, 92, and then he went to Colorado and he batted 370
So that's where
his
I
first year in
remember
Colorado.
Actually, Montreal, like batting average wise, is like one of his worst stops.
Yeah, that first year, I don't know how many. He batted like 187, but it was only like 24 games. And then after that, it was 271, 305, 302.
And he won
257.
He won a World Series with Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot he was there.
He's on the one they actually give.
Is that 98?
For who? Say it again.
No.
You said Atlanta,
they
right?
lost in '98.
No,
Yeah,
he was with
You said
Atlanta.
Atlanta. They went in '96.
I was in '96.
Yeah,
96. He's still in Colorado.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's 98's one of the years they thought the Braves. That's one of their best teams, and they don't even make the World Series. They lose to the Padres.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah. It's actually in a Morgan Wallen song. It's called '98 Braves. Freaking.
Okay.
I don't know who this guy is, Drew over here. He's talking about had a whole Hannah Montana segment last episode. Now he's talking about Morgan Wallen.
Don't forget about my boy Tim McGraw.
Yeah, like we're just all country music galore, Uncle Doug. What's going on over
I
there?
know it's a new theme here.
I guess we'll see you next week in New York.
Yeah, see if you can get your little achy breaky heart going.
Oh no! No. That song's not allowed in our house. Dad doesn't like he doesn't like old Billy Ray.
Play that in our house.
That's like rule number 1, Ray. Yeah.
Come on, what's the only rule of Doug's house?
No Billy Ray.
Hey, nope.
And no root for the Sea Chickens, no matter under any circumstances.
That's hilarious.
All right. I guess it's around to me for first baseman as well. I have Bryce Harper at first base.
Okay.
No, I have Bryce Harper in left field.
I have Bryce Harper at DH.
I don't think of him playing first in Washington as much. I think of prime Bryce playing in the outfield.
They played a lot of center field in Washington.
Well, there's another guy who plays in Montreal who has 8 Gold Gloves out in the outfield. That
So first base, DH, and what else?
left.
Left field. Okay.
Yeah, so Bryce is in. We don't know where.
Here we go.
Oh man.
That's too funny.
But Bryce Harper played the first 7 years of his career in Washington, where he won Rookie of the Year and an MVP. He had made 6 All-Star appearances, won a Silver Slugger while he was there. He led the league in runs once, home runs once, walks once. He led the league in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OPS all in the same season. He was kind of broke onto the scene. Never, big deal for baseball there for a few years. Yeah, Bryce Harper. All right, so we need a first baseman from you, Drew.
Yeah. My first baseman is Ryan Zimmerman.
He's my third baseman.
He's my third baseman.
Okay, well he's in.
He's my first baseman.
So
So,
he's another one that's in. We just got to decide a spot for him.
well, he's 2-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger. He has a Gold Glove. He was on the Nationals World Series team in 2019. He spent every year of his 16-year career in Washington. He batted .277, had 284 home runs, 1,800 hits. He had 1,000 RBIs. He had an on-base percentage of .341, a slugging .475, and a career .816 OPS. He's one of those guys that, at least in my era, one of the regulars you think about on the Nationals. He was there before Bryce Harper, and he was there after Bryce Harper. So.
He was like the mainstay for Washington for a long time. And
Yeah.
if you thought of the Nationals, you thought of Ryan Zimmerman because he was the only guy that was there for more than a couple of years.
Yeah.
Well, we all have him. We just different spots.
Yeah.
So he and Harper are both that way. Carter's in.
All righty. Well, Uncle Doug, do you have a second baseman for us?
I do. Jose Vidro.
I also have Jose Vidro.
I do not.
Interesting. I didn't give anybody else much of a thought.
Yeah, well.
Well, you'll see why. It's my crazy thing, Alex.
It's a Drew thing.
Oh, so it's somebody out of position.
Yes, but it's not according to other lists.
We'll get to it in a
we can talk about
second.
old Vidro first, I guess.
Yeah, he's a
I
three-time
think you just said that
All-Star,
very condescending.
He's not my guy.
and he's got a Silver Slugger.
A.
Yeah,
already
well,
arguing.
but he plays his whole career at second base. And, okay, he has 614 runs, 1,280 hits, 304 doubles, 12 triples, 115 home runs, 550 RBIs, 21 stolen bases, almost 400 walks, a batting average of 301 with an on base of 363, slug 459, 821 OPS.
He also played in both spots.
Both spots. What do you mean?
Montreal and Washington.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, we just said he was an all-time.
Yeah, no, he was with the team when they moved. And then last couple of years he played in Seattle a little bit. So
He was one of the best second basemen in baseball for a few years.
yeah. From Puerto Rico.
All right. Well, I guess that's around to me. But Drew doesn't have a second base, so it's you.
All right, you ready for this, Alex?
I am.
You
I'm
prepared
ready.
yourself?
Yep.
Don't be shaking your head, Dad. I have Tim Raines at second base.
Did he play second base?
Yes, he did.
How many games?
When I looked it up, so before here's my story. I was looking at lists and stuff because initially I had Tim Raines at left field where he played. I was like, okay.
Me too. Yeah.
And then I got to looking at my list. I'm like, well, other guy, like I had Bryce Harper on too, and then the other two outfielders we're going to talk about later, and then another guy I thought I was like, man, a lot of talent. So I was looking at other lists.
Played 53 games at second base.
Yeah, 53. But on other lists, like people that made all-time Expos and national lists, they had Tim Raines at second base to get the most talent on this team. So I had Tim Raines at second base. But initially, but yeah, so he is my second baseman.
Well, I will say this: Tim Raines' production makes more sense at second base than it does in a corner outfield spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Tim Raines is a Hall of Famer. He's a 7-time All-Star. He has a Silver Slugger and a batting title, which both came
At second base. Or not at second base.
in Montreal. That's what I was saying. He has an All-Star MVP. His time in Montreal, he has 1,600 hits, almost 1,000 runs, 280 doubles, 82 triples, 96 home runs, 550 RBIs. He has 635 stolen bases, 793 walks. He batted 300, OPS of 3 or on base percentage of 391, slugging 437, and OPS of 829. 1 year he led the league, like I said, in batting average and on base percentage. There's some other stuff. Oh, he led the league in stolen bases 4 times, and they were all in a row with the years of 71, 78, 90, and 75. Then he led the league 1 year in doubles, led the league a year in runs twice with 133 and 123. So, yeah,
Well, I have Tim Raines on my team.
I do too.
Oh, okay.
He's my left
left fielder.
He's my
Yeah.
left fielder.
Yep.
So Tim's in.
Yep.
Just a matter of where. Again.
Okay.
We're not as clean on this as I thought we were going to be.
Yeah.
Well, I think it looks a little bit sloppier, but we have everybody. They're just not all. We all didn't agree on where to put them.
Yeah.
So far, we have 4 guys that are in.
It's
Yeah.
true. For
It
what?
just looks sloppy when Bryce Harper has 3 different spots, and there's 3 of us.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. So that was our. Now we're done with second, right? So move to third. So
My third baseman's already up there.
so is mine.
Yeah.
All right.
So Drew, who's your third baseman?
All right, let me get him pulled up. I have. It's another Tim, old Tim Wallach.
I don't have.
Spell the last name, Jimmy.
Wallach.
Wallace?
I don't know. That's not how it looks. Tim Wallach. He's a 5-time All-Star,
Okay.
3-time Gold Glove, 2-time Silver Slugger. All of this came in Montreal, so figure I'd put a defensive guy in the corner at third. He led the league twice with doubles in his time in Montreal. For his career in Montreal, he has Alex and his typical baseball reference ads are coming over to my phone. He had 1,600 hits, 360 doubles, 30 triples, 204 home runs, 900 RBIs, 500 walks. He batted .260 with a .317 on base percentage, a slugging of .418, and OPS of .735. He kind of played during the same time as a lot of these other guys in Montreal and stuff. So, and he's got he's a 3-time Gold Glover at third base, so he's a good fielder, and he also has 2 Silver Sluggers as well. So he's an all-around 5-time All-Star. So that was a decent pick for the corner over there. So.
Cool.
All right. Well. Yeah. So that's everybody's third baseman, right? So now we're at shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
So my shortstop is Trey Turner.
Mine too.
Nope.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Well, Trey Turner played his first 7 seasons in Washington, which seems to be a popular thing. Like you run your 7 years through arbitration, and then they let you go, and you're a star. Like Trey Turner, like Bryce Harper, like Juan Soto, Anthony Rendon. Like
Yeah,
Wait.
they all did it.
But he played 7 seasons in Washington. He had 300, 356, 486 for a 842 OPS. He hit 93 home runs, 306 RBIs, stole 192 bases, had 135 doubles. He has also gone on to more fame and fortune elsewhere. I do believe he has a World Series under his belt now. Didn't he win a World Series with the Dodgers?
I think that's where he was.
2019 World Series. Yeah.
Oh,
so-
that's with Washington.
no, that's with Washington. Man.
Oh, that's what they got listed here.
No, I mean he probably was on the Washington one, but I'm
Right,
saying
yeah.
like, did he win one with the Dodgers too?
Well, that'd been the very next word.
He played for LA in 21, 22.
So no, then, because he wasn't there during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 3 years he's been in Philly.
Yeah, I know he's in Philly now, which they've got a hell of a team this year. Like
Yeah,
him and Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber's killing it.
And then Wheeler and Nola in the top of the
Well,
rotation.
we talked about Romuto or their catcher JT.
yeah,
He-
JT.
Nick Castellanos or whatever always comes
Yeah.
up and talking about.
And they got another big lefty this year that's been
Well,
pitching really well too. I can't
yeah.
remember his name off the top of my head. All right, well, Drew, do you have a shortstop for us?
I do. I have Ian Desmond.
Oh yeah, I actually looked at Ian Desmond. I remembered him from when I was younger.
He's a 2-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger, all coming in Washington. Besides the one All-Star that did come in Texas, one of them. But all 3 Silver Sluggers, the big awards, came in Washington. In his time in Washington, he had 900 hits, 185 doubles, 110 home runs, 432 RBIs, 122 stolen bases. He batted .264, 312 on base percentage, 412 slugging, and 736.
And how many years did he play there, Drew?
7.
Oh, okay. Just one.
Yeah. The usual.
The usual.
The minimum.
Yeah, the minimum. Yep.
So, yeah, pretty similar stats to Trey Turner. I just picked. He had a couple more accolades, I thought, in Washington than Turner did. I guess Turner had more team success, but that really has nothing to do with which one of them is better. I feel like Trey Turner's been a better player outside of Washington than.
Oh yeah, Ian Desmond's career fell apart after he left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just went with Ian Desmond. So.
But okay, now we're done with our infield. So Uncle Doug, who is your left fielder?
Already up there. It's Tim Raines.
Oh yeah, that's mine as well. So Drew, who's your left fielder?
Oh, he's up here. Bryce Harper, actually.
Oh, okay, so we're done with left field. So
Okay.
Uncle Doug, who's your center fielder?
Andre Dawson.
He's also mine.
He's also mine.
Oh, look at us,
Hey,
guys!
we got one
Drew
right.
put the 8-time Gold Glover in center field. I'm making progress, guys.
That's good.
Oh man,
Yeah, I kind of thought that was a pretty easy one.
me too.
Hall of Fame, MVP, Rookie of the Year, 8-time All-Star, Home Run Derby champ, 8 Gold Gloves, 4 Silver Sluggers. Played 11 years in Montreal, not the typical 7.
Well, you know, she said Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal,
Yeah.
we like to play some baseball.
That's
Washington, we're counting our 7 years. Like I said,
adds up.
the
By the way,
minimum.
Ray, he's a July guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to your July best friend, Ray? This is 2 weeks in a row. Brock's not here.
Well,
you guys
I
aren't
mean-
loving up on each other on the couch.
No, we was dabbing up that whole episode.
1,575 hits, 295 doubles, 67 triples, 225 home runs, 838 RBIs, 253 stolen bases, 280 batting average, 326 on base, 476 slug, 802 OPS. The Rookie of the Year, the Gold Gloves, well, at least, yeah, the first 2. The first couple 3 Silver Sluggers came in Montreal.
His first year in Chicago was nuts.
Yeah,
His MVP season.
yeah, that was crazy.
Alrighty. Well, we finally had one we all had in the same position. So right field, I have none other than Vlad.
I do too.
I do as well.
I was gonna say, come on, guys, we got
Yeah.
this. Yeah, we can do this.
I really thought the outfield would be a lock, but
Yeah. Well, you and I locked it.
yeah,
Vlad was a unit, 6'3", 235.
And early in his career, when he was in Montreal, he could move.
That's crazy.
He stole a bunch of bases.
Yeah, he's one of the guys to do.
He's 30-30. He was one
Yeah.
home run away from 40-40 in like 2002.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, Vlad played his first 8 seasons in Montreal. I wonder if there's something to that.
Well, we're almost starting that transition. We're to the 2000s with Montreal.
Yeah, he made 4 All-Star appearances in Montreal, won 3 Silver Sluggers in Montreal, had a handful of MVP finishes while there, but didn't get over the top on the MVP until he left. Led the league in hits once, and yeah, that's about it while he was there. But his numbers in Montreal, he hit 323, 390. 588 for a 978 OPS. That's a hell of a 8-year line right there, boys.
Yeah.
And here's a guy where the things didn't transfer down. He hit 234 home runs, 702 RBIs, stole 123 bases, 1,200 hits, 226 doubles. He was a beast. He just played in Montreal with Jose Vidro, and that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
And his son plays for the Blue Jays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blue Jay.
I don't know if I said it. He's a Hall of Famer too. I don't know if I said that earlier.
I don't remember if he did or not, but yeah, he is.
Total in his career, he's a Hall of Famer, an MVP, 9-time All-Star, and he won 8 Silver Sluggers. And he had a fucking absolute bazooka attached at his right shoulder. Just a gun in the outfield.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Drew, do you have your DH up there already?
No.
Oh, who's your DH?
My DH is Juan Soto.
He's also mine.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to make room for on my team. So I added old Juan.
Yeah, because he can't field a lick, but he's one hell of a hitter.
He can hit the ball, and he gets on base. Like, he draws walks like no other as well. But he plays only 5 years in Washington. He wanted out before the minimum.
Yeah.
He wanted out. But he was on the World Series team.
He's October guy.
Of course he is. Why would we have it any other way? But this 1 year in Washington is just nasty. He wins the batting title with 351. Oh, I guess it's the COVID year, but still. In 47 games, he bats 351. He has an on-base percentage of 490 with a slugging percentage of 695 and OPS of 1185. I mean, it's not a full season, obviously, but like it's just insane.
I mean, he led the league in all those categories.
Yeah, and he came in 5th in the MVP voting. Like,
well, that's a Bellinger year.
oh boy, not old Cody Bellinger. What a dirty turd. But yeah, and Washington.
Yeah, he came in 5th in MVP.
And you lead the league in
4 categories.
Yeah. But he's led the league in walks twice in Washington. He's led the league intentional walks twice in Washington. He's just a monster at the plate. Whether he's getting walks, hits.
I was wrong. Wait, wasn't that
Who did win then?
Freddie Freeman won?
Oh, really? Is this Freddie's first year out of Atlanta, or is he still in Atlanta?
He's in Atlanta.
Still in Atlanta, okay.
He obviously had less than all those things that we just named. They had the same amount of home runs, although Freddie Freeman had a significant amount of more RBIs.
Well, there's probably more guys getting on base in Atlanta than Washington.
That's true. I didn't even think about, like, Washington may have sucked.
Well, this is the year right after the World Series. Everyone leaves, so.
I could have sworn Bellinger won the MVP in the COVID year.
I think it might be the year. I don't know. It sounded right in my head. But 5 years in Washington, 500 hits, 570 hits, 100 doubles, 9 triples, 120 home runs, 358 RBIs, 464 walks. He batted 291, 427 on base, 538 slugging, and 966 OPS. So for 5 years, thought he should make the team. I thought he's talented enough, so I went with him at my DH.
He has more walks than strikeouts.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty
So-
legit.
So yeah, I figured he should be somewhere in the lineup. And with the outfielders, I was like, he's not better than any of them in the outfield. So
Uncle O, do you have your DH up there?
yeah, Bryce Harper.
Oh, okay, got you. So, Uncle Doug, who's your starting pitcher then?
I've got 2 down. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go with. I'll go with Steven Strasburg.
I considered him.
I like him better than the other guy, but he just doesn't have the accolades. But I'll let you say all your stuff first, and then I've got cool accolades on Strasburg.
All right, here we go. Let's see. 13 years with the organization, 3-time All-Star, 2019 World Series, Silver Slugger, World Series MVP, 113 wins with a 3.24 ERA, and 1,723 strikeouts.
Here's my favorite thing about Steven Strasburg. He put his career on the fucking line to win a World Series and ended it.
Yeah.
He played like 3 games after the World Series. Like he literally pitched him out of his career to win a World Series.
I give him that.
Like that's like a
But-
great mentality.
But during that World Series run, that year in the playoffs, he played 6 games. He started 5 of them. He goes 5-0 with an ERA of 1.9. And he only gave up 30 hits. He struck out 47 people. So he was dealing in the World Series. Like Alex said, he was doing all he could. He got the World Series MVP for a reason. He was lights out.
So anyway, that's my guy.
He only walked 4 guys in 5 games. He started more games than he walked people. It's crazy.
That is crazy. You're making my case for me, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I like Strasburg.
I do
Initially,
too.
I thought he won a Cy Young one of the years, but he did not.
Actually, until 2019, he kind of didn't live up to the hype.
No.
You know what I mean? Like he came in kind of like Bryce Harper, where it was like he's going to take over the league. He's going to be the best pitcher in
He
baseball.
throws 100.
Yeah, he
as a
throws
starting
100.
pitcher.
He's got a huge breaking ball.
Yeah.
Like all these things. Breaks into the league at 21.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, and he was good. He wasn't bad by any means, but it was just like you'd look at his stats at the end of the year and be like, oh, he was good. You know, like it wasn't like definitely wasn't the best pitcher in baseball.
No, but it also doesn't help you when you play for Washington. They probably weren't giving him run support some of those games and stuff, but he was still good. Like even playing on some bad teams. But
Yep. All righty. Well, Drew, who's your pitcher?
I went with Max Scherzer.
Oh, I don't have him either.
Really? You don't have Scherzer?
Nope.
All right, well, Scherzer was on the World Series team as well. He won 2 Cy Youngs in Washington. In Washington for his career, he has a 2.8 ERA. He struck out 1,600 batters. He won 92 games of his time in Washington. This is his best stop. That's more than a year.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't even look up Max Scherzer. I forgot all about him playing in Washington.
Yeah, this is his long. I thought if we were going to put him somewhere, this is his best place. 2 Cy Youngs and a 2.8 ERA.
And I'll be honest with you. I looked at 3 separate lists for Washington
Really?
teams. He wasn't on any of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I immediately thought Scherzer and Strasburg. I thought.
Yeah, I went to Strasburg pretty quickly
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
But yeah, I have Scherzer. I thought he led the league twice in wins. He led the league in inning pitch twice. He led the league in complete games. Games started, shutouts in Washington. He led the league in strikeouts 3 times in Washington. So,
You know what? I'm changing it. I'm going with Strasburg.
What?
Like I said, I didn't even look him up.
Well, who's your guy?
I had Pedro.
Oh, Pedro.
Yeah, he played his first 5 years in Montreal.
So you're seriously going to Strasburg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strasburg or Scherzer?
No, Scherzer.
That's what I
okay.
thought you meant. You
Yeah.
said Strasburg.
That's why I asked you. I looked at him like,
But I thought you meant Scherzer.
No, I meant Scherzer. Sorry if I said the wrong
okay.
name. Sorry.
What a turn of events here, folks.
Too many S's rolling around there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Ray, I love your spellings. I know. I know exactly what you mean, though. Like looking out there, I'm like, okay, that's Strasburg and that's Scherzer.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
Yeah, I can build a computer. I just can't win a spelling bee. I'll make the trade-off.
All right. Well, I haven't gone for pitcher yet, so my relief pitcher is Jeff Reardon.
That's who I have.
That's who I have. All right.
By the way, I don't really know this guy, but relief pitching was not exactly a strength of this franchise.
No.
No.
But he played 6 years in Montreal with a 2.84 ERA and 152 saves.
I think he's the all-time leader.
In saves?
Yeah, I
I
think
you're
so.
right. So, yeah, I thought it was a pretty easy pick for this one.
Yeah.
And he's born October, so.
Of course. But of course.
All right. Well, I don't know how many guys we got now, but we got a handful.
Well, I'll kick this off. I really like Steven Strasburg, but I'll go to Max as well.
Okay.
And then Max is in.
All right.
So, we're good at catcher, correct?
Yeah.
And we're good at starting pitcher, and we're
And
good at
relief.
relief pitcher,
Yeah. And
Right
center and
field.
right.
and center and right. Yeah. And we got issues everywhere else.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here I have a thought on how I can kind of clean mine up a little bit.
Okay.
I will drop Andres Galarraga at first,
Okay.
move Bryce Harper in there, and then I can put Juan Soto at DH. So that'll put Soto in at DH, and that'll give Harper 2 votes for first, and you can drop the DH off Bryce Harper.
Okay, so you don't have Soto as DH, right?
Right, but
Okay.
I will now. So you can drop Galarraga altogether, drop the DH off of Harper,
Okay.
and Soto's in.
All right. Well, that was helpful, Uncle Doug.
Oh crap. Okay.
So now we got to get Drew to drop old Wallach.
Maybe. Talk to me about old Vidro again. How many gold gloves does old Vidro have at second?
None.
None? How many silver sluggers does old Vidro have?
One.
One?
Oh,
Well, my guy's got 3 gold gloves and 2 silver sluggers at third base. So that's why I think if we put him at third and we put Zimmerman at first as better fielding and better there. And then I just think my team's the most talented.
But you didn't fix anything at second base. You were talking about our second baseman, but then you didn't.
I
fix
know, but
second
it
base.
all connects to each other because if I take second baseman off, that means I have to move Tim to left field, and that's where I have Bryce Harper. So it's all connected. So that's why I'm doing it the way I do, because I think my team has the most talent and the most accolades. Because like I said, my guy's 3-time gold glove at third base. As your guy's second baseman is uno momento silver slugger.
But we're talking 2 different positions here.
But it's all connected, Dad. It all traces back to each other. It's like the butterfly effect. It all connects.
Yeah, it's a
Tim
time
Raines is
heist.
not a second baseman.
But List had he played 53 games there. He met the requirement.
What was the requirement? 1 game?
Yeah, I set the standard back in the Blue Jays episode with Joe Carter when he played a game at third base.
But then you put somebody at a position where they had 0 games at the position.
No, one game.
One.
Game.
One.
Yeah.
He played there because I wanted to see how far I could go with it. I said that night I'm just going to push the limits.
Yeah, really stretching the twine.
I'm looking at your Wallach person.
I'm telling you, 3 gold gloves, 2 silver sluggers.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what's going on at third base. Would he won a silver slugger? I really am. He batted 260 with 22 home runs.
260?
Yeah, with 22 home runs. And he won the silver slugger. He had 81 RBIs. I'm not really sure how he won the silver slugger. And that would have been a time where Mike Schmidt and George Brett and Wade Boggs were all playing third base.
He beat them all out.
And that was your third baseman, Drew?
Yeah. He's beating
I
out
guess he was
all-time
in- I
great.
guess he was in the National League because the Silver Slugger gives out both leagues, right?
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have. Boggs and Brett would have been in the American League.
He said Mike Schmidt, though, who we just talked about last episode, being this all-time great.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What happened? I can't click on Silver Slugger and have it come up the rankings like I can MVP.
Oh, really? It won't click?
It just shows you the winners. It doesn't show you.
Oh, stats or
It doesn't show you who else got votes.
Oh.
So your third baseman batted 260, and our second baseman batted
300.
300.
Mine plays defense.
So does ours.
No, it doesn't, Dad. You have no gold gloves. My guy's
But he's
3.
playing second, not
3, just like Kobe and Shaq did in the early 2000s. 3.
at third, not second.
I know, but it's all.
And what is Tim Raines going to do at second besides drop the ball?
When he dropped the ball,
He's not a fielder,
he can field.
outfielder, not a ground ball guy.
Obviously, some of the fans think he could play second.
Well, the fans don't mean shit.
I saw some other choices, but Vidro was the second baseman. I never saw Raines at second.
Well, here's my thing. I am not writing off Reigns at second because I was actually interested when you originally brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
but you can't talk about defense and then play a guy out of position.
Exactly.
But my
That doesn't work.
but like my team has the most talent. I have the most.
No, our second baseman is better than the third baseman you want to put in.
No, he's not. Vidro is no, he's
He
not.
bats 40 points higher.
But he plays no
40
defense.
You don't know that he plays no defense. There's a lot of guys that were good defensive players that didn't win Gold Gloves.
Right.
That doesn't mean they're bad.
He's better than Tim Raines.
We're bashing on.
I mean, we're talking about Tim Raines playing second base. Your dad and I both had him. He's just in his natural position in the outfield. Because if we want to talk about, hey, we want this team to be sure defensively, I'm not moving a guy into a position that he's not natural at.
Right.
All right, ready for this, Ray? You ready?
Oh, here
Let's
we go.
hear it.
You ready?
I don't know if I'm ready, but let's hear it.
Move Tim Raines to left field.
Okay. Hold on, I got
So
it.
that means he is our left fielder, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Hold on here. Tim Raines at left field.
And then I guess Vidro, this 300, this freaking brick wall at second base, I guess.
Okay, that sounds good.
I guess we'll put him there. But then
Don't get mad, Drew. Just
no,
go with
we're
it.
good. And then take my Bryce Harper left field pick off, and I'll put Bryce Harper at first base, and you can take off my Ryan Zimmerman pick.
Which would be first base?
Yep.
I just take it off altogether?
Yep, take it off altogether.
So it's going to be Zimmerman at 2?
Yep.
Okay.
So now who's your... Oh, Wallach is your third baseman.
Yep.
Okay.
And while I'm moving stuff, I'll move my Desmond pick to Trey Turner because I like Trey Turner.
The trade.
I think he has the smoothest slide. So
Okay.
there you go.
What the
All
hell
right,
just
so-
happened here?
Everything's decided except third base.
Yep.
By the way, I just Googled it to see what was going on here.
Oh no.
Jose Vidro defense. It's just an article that came up
Oh no.
from the Fielding Bible that said this is late in Vidro's career, and it says once a very good defender, Vidro's injuries have taken a toll on his body, and he can't cover nearly as much ground as he used to. But he has a great arm, so he makes up for it by playing deeper than most second basemen.
Oh, okay.
He was a good
So he
kid.
wasn't a bum.
It's not like he was a hurt bum standing out there because he couldn't put his ego aside.
So now we need to debate Zimmerman and Wallach.
Wallach has more awards than Zimmerman. Zimmerman's more of that icon, I guess.
Well, he has a few. Zimmerman has a Gold Glove. Your guy has 3 Gold Gloves.
Where's this Gold Glove? Is it first or third?
That's a great question.
Here we go.
It was,
Not a third.
It was in his first handful of years in the league, so I'm gonna guess it's third because he didn't move to first. Till
No,
late
he
in his
moved first
career.
to the end. So
Yeah, it's at third base. And Zimmerman has 2 Silver Sluggers. I don't remember how many your guy had.
2.
2. So yeah, they're good there. Our guy also has a World Series.
Here we go.
He also batted 277.
So he's only. So that
20 points higher.
that's it.
20 points.
I have to
and he played
deficit.
his whole career in Washington.
Well, that's-
16 years.
Sounds like his problem, not mine. No, it's fine. I had Zimmerman to begin with. I just had to give some crap. I thought old Wallach just deserved to be on there, but I guess not. I'm not trying to put the most talented guys out there, but that's all right.
Well,
That's
here's-
fine. I'm
here's
not
my
a
thing.
Nationals
I
fan.
I don't know that I necessarily agree with you, but at the same time, they're going to lose in the first one anyway. So
They're gonna put it. I don't know. I think they were much better than what I thought they were going to be going into this.
they are better than I thought they were. I thought they were going to be like Devil Rays bad.
Yeah.
They did.
That outfield is killer.
The outfield is very good, and They have a really good starting pitcher.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Harper and Soto can both hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. for
So, I
sure.
mean, they have it's a solid roster.
It is. And Carter's a really good catcher.
So are we done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear. Oh, okay, you got rid of Desmond, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I like Trey Turner better than Desmond.
Yeah, Drew went on a scorch earth tour. Like
Yeah, while you were deep diving into my guy, I fixed the rest of the holes on the roster for you.
Okay. I heard you doing some work, but
Ray and I were working over here in the corner. We were.
yeah, I was looking up Jose Vidro stuff. My boy Jose Vidro. By the way, Wade's a Vidro guy, so Wade would have been on our side.
Yeah,
Great.
there you go.
I wouldn't have been Wade's friend again tonight. Last week with the guys from the 1800s.
All right. Well, that leaves our Washington Nationals starters as catcher Gary Carter, first baseman Bryce Harper, second baseman Jose Vidro, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman, shortstop Trey Turner, left fielder Tim Raines, center fielder Andre Dawson, right fielder Vladimir Guerrero, DH Juan Soto, starting pitcher Max Scherzer, and relief pitcher Jeff Reardon. Not a terrible little team there. And now I will turn it over to Ray for his trivia segment.
All right. Well, like I like to remind the listeners every week, this is what we call 5 questions. And the reason it's called 5 questions because I will be asking 5 questions related to the team we just talked about. Washington Nationals / Montreal Expos. As of right now, I will recap the scores. Alex is 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Brock has 6. Drew has 12, I do believe, if I remember correctly, so I don't have to count.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Doug has 7, it looks like. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6. Excuse me. And Wade also has 6.
Yep.
So Alex and Drew are the front runners here, battling for first place. Everybody's kind of
Dead's
trying to make up some ground.
tied Brock.
Yeah.
Brock better watch out. He might be put to last. Well, because he wanted to go on vacation.
Yeah. He's going to be slipping up when he gets back. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's play. Question number 1. Sportscaster and former pitcher Ron Darling said of this player, if it's round and has got some stitching on it, he's swinging. Which player is he talking about?
So this is a Nationals player, correct? Or
It's both.
National.
I'm
or
not going to
Expo?
tell you what
I mean, it's this franchise though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Washington or Montreal.
Where'd you get this?
In the Washington / Montreal trivia book.
Okay. I got a guess for you, right?
Sportscaster and former pitcher Ron Darling said of this player, if it's round and has got some stitching on it, he's swinging. What
I
player
guess.
is he
I
talking
know. I
about?
think I have a educated guess on this.
Okay.
You ready, Alex?
Yep.
I put Vlad.
I
I
put
put Vlad.
I put Vlad.
Well, that is correct.
All right.
Vlad was a notorious bad ball hitter.
I was about to say, I figured he's the biggest batter and stuff. I figure he's just swinging at it.
I
So
like it. We all got a point. Start off strong.
All right.
That's right.
1, 1, and 1 in round 1.
and Brock has been moved to last place.
You're welcome, Brock.
Is
Hope
he-
you're
is he
having fun
losing
at
to
the
Wade?
Diamonds bag
No,
game.
they're tied for last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Wade's ever been in last place for trivia.
Well, he was last place when we first started.
I know, but I was waiting until he actually started showing up.
Oh, he's missed 6 or 5 episodes.
He's missed over half, so.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2. An immaculate inning is when you strike out the side on 9 pitches. Who was the first ever pitcher with an immaculate inning for Nationals / Expos?
One actually happened today.
Did it really?
A Cubs pitcher did it, yeah.
A Guardians pitcher lost a perfect game in the 9th today.
Really?
Oh,
Juan
crap.
Soto hit a home run to end it.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to go down.
When did they start keeping track of immaculate innings? Because I feel
They-
like that's
Yeah, I
a
don't
fairly
know.
recent thing.
They said there's been 120 done in MLB history, so I don't know. Yeah, 9 pitches.
Wow. All right, I got one.
I
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah.
I said
I
Strasburg.
said Scherzer.
I said Scherzer.
The correct answer is Jordan Zimmerman.
Oh.
May 6, 2011
I mean,
versus the Marlins.
I'll say it's that same time period though. It's
Yeah.
the same staff.
Yeah.
All right. 0 points
I
for
almost,
Ryan.
I almost guessed Pedro just because he was earlier,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I didn't know when they started doing it. Cause
Yeah, I don't know how recent of a stat it is. Like,
Okay. Question 3. From 1969 to 2019, a total of 24 pitchers made opening day starts for Nationals/Expos. Which starter got the nod on opening day more than any other pitcher in franchise history?
you said from 69 to when?
2019. There's only been 24 total pitchers made opening day starts.
It's
So-
actually a smaller number than I thought.
So, which pitcher made the most opening day starts for the franchise?
uh,
Wow.
all right, I got to guess.
Yeah, I got one.
Damn, I don't yet.
Just write a picture down.
This is just a guess. Yeah.
All right, I wrote a picture down.
I again wrote Scherzer.
I went Zimmerman.
I went Martinez.
All right, not to get confused with Captain America, but his name is Steve Rogers, and he has got 9.
Oh man.
I don't know that Steve Rogers.
I
Yeah.
don't either. And he did it 9 times. None of these guys even played 9 years there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9, probably 9 straight years.
Well,
he
we
was
started
opening
strong, but we're fading fast.
Day. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
All right. Question 4.
Oh no, I don't like his grin.
One player hit for the cycle twice. Once for the Expos, once for the Nationals. Question says, cool, right? Who achieved this extraordinary feat?
I'm trying to think of a player that played for both.
And it's only got to be probably 5 or less players that made the transfer.
Yeah.
I'll even tell you the years after we're done.
All right, I got to guess.
You know what? I'll make it a 2-pointer. If you guys come up with the years, I'll give you a second point.
Oh, the year?
Well, the year they did both of them, or the year.
Well, he did it twice.
That's what
So,
I'm saying. I got to come up with both years.
I'll give you a point for the name of the player, and I'll give you a point for the 2 years.
So you get both years right for a point. You gotta get the player for a point.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll write some years down because that.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Uncle Doug, you look stumped.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'll just guess.
Ah, crap! I need the eraser, Dad.
That's what your fingers for. Don't be a wussy.
I need the eraser. What, Ray?
Oh, it's bougie.
Where are
Bougie
the
on
actual
red cap.
erasers that we used to have?
Over there. I see him
They're
now.
right there.
I'm sitting
You want
here.
one?
No, I got one on my pen.
All
I just. You guys ready?
No.
Oh.
No. Um. Oh. Just wait. Let me write my thing down.
We've been waiting.
He's,
We've been waiting.
all right,
for an
I'm
answer
ready.
from you.
All right, I said Vidro 0105.
I said Vidro 0306.
I just said Vlad.
Okay, correct answer is Brad Wilkinson. It was 2003, 2005.
No, that's close.
Very close.
Yeah, back again.
No.
All right. Another scoreless round here, fellas. Let's see if we can cap it off with a win here.
That's right. Well, we all got the first one right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we all got points.
Yeah. All right, ready for the final question?
I am.
I guess.
All right. 2 players in Montreal Expos history have won All-Star Game MVP honors. One of them did it twice. Who is this award-winning All-Star?
I know who it is. He did it twice. That's what you wanted, correct? He did it twice.
You said it earlier.
I did say it earlier. Who did I say it for? I announced a lot of names tonight. Was Alex listening to my spiel?
So you just want one guy, right?
Yeah, one guy.
Just the guy who did it?
Yeah, he did it twice.
Okay. All right, I got my guess.
Okay. Let's see if Drew actually has it.
I got it. I know I did. Put the Drew guaranteed on it out there.
Oh,
I'm locking it in.
He's guaranteed.
All right, I got one.
Go ahead. You guys go first.
I said Dawson.
I said Gary Carter.
It is Carter.
It is Gary Carter.
I thought about Carter. I should have gone with it.
All right, one for
Good job.
Alex.
Me and Alex listen to each other. Dad, do you not listen to us when we talk?
Well, I had Carter.
I got me a dose point week.
Me too.
right.
Board at least.
Yeah.
Dad, you're in third. Podium finish. Come on. Get your bronze medal. Be happy.
Yeah.
You got what?
In baseball. In
Yeah.
baseball, Dad.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy to be getting points.
Yeah, you got to clock him in while nobody's here.
I think you need to text Brock.
I'll text him.
Tell him he's now in last place in trivia.
This probably isn't the news he wants to hear right now.
I know, but it's great. All right. Well, we appreciate you tuning in for this Washington Nationals / Expos episode. And we would appreciate you tuning in next week for our New York Metropolitans episode.
Yeah.
The Mets. And thanks for tuning in to Sports the NEMO Way.